Hello, cave dwellers. How are you doing? It's Friday. It's a bank holiday here in the UK, as it is on Monday. I'm determined to try and get some time off. I have been working this morning. I wrote a couple of articles for Fusion magazine and for their annual. I will be working on Monday. There's only so much time I can take off and get away with it, but it's a lovely day for it today. So I didn't want to not give you a vlog. And I thought I'd show you an experiment that I did in the winter that's still in my garage. So we'll just pop into the garage here, which has this glorious view out the back of the house. Always a pleasure to see that. And here is my experiment on the workbench. So I have a ton of Commodore 64 keys, all very yellow. And I thought I had enough to sacrifice a few in the name of an experiment. And that experiment was, can I speed up indoor retro brighting? How? By using a microwave, of course. There's no science behind this. I just thought I'd just try it and see what happens. So we've got our test key on the right there. I then did one for 5 minutes with no peroxide in the microwave. Of course, that did nothing. The one next to it was 5 minutes with peroxide on a high setting. I tried every combination of settings, and some of them didn't come out too badly. If you look at this P key, it's actually very white compared to the test key. That was with a combination of cream peroxide and water, so basically liquid peroxide, on the microwave's simmer setting for 25 minutes. But you can see the key has warped, so that's why it's not such a great idea. But it has turned white, so there might be something behind it. The only problem is there are so few settings on a microwave that it's very difficult to avoid that warping. This one didn't come out too bad without warping. That's 5 minutes on a high setting, but it's just such an inexact science. You never know what's going to happen, and well, this is what happened. You notice the missing space there, 10 minutes covered with peroxide and water. Yeah, it looks like something from The Fly. I found it on fire in the microwave, had to pat it out with a cloth. That's why there's the red fibres on there. This is why we don't retro bright with a microwave. I did it, so you don't have to, and now we know. So yeah, that's a thing that I did in the winter, and unsuccessful, but now we know. So next up, to finish our Friday and take us into the weekend after giving Gizmo a bit of a stroke. Hello there, Gizmo. We head over to Matt's place. This is a room tour of Matt's retro room, his man cave. So let's see what he's got in store for us. Oh, it's my favourite kind of room. A wall of games. And an arcade machine. It's very similar to Tim's. I think it is a 1-up arcade machine over there.
Now I won't particularly hold this in any places in general, because I know Neil will no doubt want to pause and point things out himself, as he has with others. So I'll just do a brief skim around the room.
The NES titles there, very nice. Matt, obviously a console gamer. We've got PlayStation 1, Mega Drive. Oh, we've got Power Glove there.
And the most valuable ones are not necessarily the ones that are worth the most money, because there's many games in here that were given to me when I was younger that have stories to tell all themselves. And I'm pleased to say that I have regular gaming nights with my brother and friends to make sure that many of these things all get used as they should be. My most recent addition to the room is this arcade 1-up cabinet, which has been modified with a Pi 3. It's been bolted to the wall, and to increase its height, I've built a custom platform on it.
That is genius, Matt. Love that. I love the SimCity pillow there as well.
Well, there we go. My retro gaming space. I don't know about you guys, but at the moment this feels like a bit of a comfort blanket area for me, so very glad and very lucky to have such a wonderful space. Hope you're all staying safe in your caves, and until next time.
And I couldn't have put it better, Matt. I think regardless of if it's a cupboard under the stairs, if it's at the corner of a desk with a ZX Spectrum, or if you're lucky enough to have a room like that, they're so important right now to take comfort from them, to enjoy them. And I'm so happy so many of you want to share them with us and with each other. So keep the videos coming. Lovely, lovely space, Matt. Keep the beers cold. Hopefully I can come and have a game there one day. Okay, everyone, have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you on Monday. I will be working on Monday, yes. And take care. Have a great time. Bye-bye.